Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got West. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. And there's Bryant, and it's Johnson in at the 1. Good work there as it goes.
And that had to be a defensive mix-up. They know he can hit from that spot.
Yeah, a big miscommunication early. They allow his first points of the day.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
West kicks to Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Hook shot, and he gets the bucket.
It might be the most difficult shot in basketball, the hook shot.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Chicago's head coach. He pointed to rebounding as being crucial tonight. He said we need to bang with them, get our position, and you know what else? We have to enjoy ourselves. Sounds like he wants happy warriors in the locker room, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks for the report, David. Rebounding certainly the key topic now. Here's Pippen. After Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's score, Pippen kicks to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. Here's the 3. And no good that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Bryant. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Rose passes to Rodman. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Johnson against Rose. Pass to Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
And a great second look there. Another Unleash Chaos replay. Brought to you by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. Now here's Johnson to the middle. Here's Shaq, and Shaq with the slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Outside Rose. Rodman sets a screen. Jordan against West. The drive by Jordan. Good work defensively by Kobe. Jordan's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. For 3, West. Rebound by Rose.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
They set the pick. He kicks it to Jordan. Outside, Rodman. Rose in the post. Johnson's there. Shoots from 12. No good that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Now Kobe. The pass to Johnson. Back to Kobe. It's deflected. No good from Abdul-Jabbar.
Ooh, that's the one when you watch the film back, he's going to cringe. He couldn't ask for a better opportunity.
Shot's good by Pippen.
This is why you like to get him touches. He makes things happen.
Screen by O'Neal. Shaq with a screen on Jordan. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Worthy's checked in for the Lakers. Baylor comes in for West. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. There's a screen to the inside. Here's O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Johnson against Armstrong. Love at the elbow. Shoots over Worthy. Here's Sloan. He feeds it to Butler. Noah kicks to Armstrong. Love with the screen on Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler. And the layup's good off the glass. Butler's got his first 2 points of the night.
If you're defending Jimmy Butler, you got to hit him harder than that.
Passes it to Johnson. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Worthy with the bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Bulls trail by 4. Love with the screen on Johnson. Pass to Butler from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Butler's got 5 now.
I like this for Butler. When he hits the 3 ball, the defense has to play him honest, and that opens up driving lanes.
Now here's Johnson, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And Los Angeles with some changes. Chamberlain's checked in for O'Neal. Scott comes in for Kobe. And it's Goodrich in for Johnson. .103 left to play here in the first. It's a pick by Love. Armstrong kicks to Sloan. Noah. Great positioning on the putback.
Noah's done a nice job on the offensive glass, wreaking havoc for the defense.
Here's Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. Pass to Worthy. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Defended by Butler. Scott the pass to Worthy. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the screen from past the arc. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Armstrong passes to Noah. Armstrong against Goodrich. Armstrong kicks to Love. Over Worthy. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Bulls shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for 2.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. 6 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Goodrich. And no good trying to get that one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Bulls so far.
I mean, what's interesting for me, first quarter, they're already getting points from their reserves.
Well, this is why you have a scouting department. You want to uncover those role players who can make an impact.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Byron Scott out there with Goodrich. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's Wilkes in at the 3. And it's good for 2. Love's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Bulls.
I'm not entirely sure what the defensive strategy was there, but it worked poorly. He loves taking that shot.
Back to Goodrich. Chamberlain with a screen on Armstrong. Gasol a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Goodrich. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh, you can tell he's frustrated to get that good of a look from 3, and he didn't make it.
Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Love the unselfishness.
Scott against Butler. On the wing, Dang. Love with the screen for Dang. Over Wilkes. Dang with the bucket. Dang's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago.
Tough screen set there, and the defense was not prepared for it.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. To the paint. Here's Armstrong. Another one falls for Chicago. Lakers trail by 6. Goodrich kicks to Scott. Back to Goodrich. Gasol a screen. Goodrich against Grant. Goodrich passes to Chamberlain. Three-pointer, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league has unveiled a 5-point plan to improve player-referee relations. Things became heated last season with a lot of star players ejected for arguing with officials. The emphasis on respect and clear standards of conduct on both sides can only help. Kevin?
Very good point, David. Completely agree. Thanks. And so it's the Lakers with it, following the miss by Michael Jordan. Kicks to West. Shoots the 3. Hits it from three-point range. West has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Bulls leading by 3. Jordan with a screen on West. Goodrich against Rose. Over Goodrich. There's the pass to Rose. Second chance shot, and they pick up 2. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Derek is just exceptional in the paint. A gifted scorer amongst the trees.
West kicks to Gasol. Back to West. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. West has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Passes it to Jordan. Again, Chicago.
And no one has better natural scoring tools. But another thing that really sets MJ apart, the acute instincts he brings to the table.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Gibbons check in for Luol Deng. Here's Baylor. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Rose against Johnson, and taken away by Magic. Pass to Baylor, and Baylor throws it down.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Jordan with it. West picks him up. And the basket by Rose.
I mean, just a good shooter taking what the defense allows. Finds some space out beyond the arc.
West passes to Johnson. There's the pick. Knocks it loose. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mikan. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Mikan's got his first 2 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rose up on top. He's guarded by Johnson. Jordan against West. West with the steal. To the paint, here's Johnson, and Magic Johnson with the slam.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
Rose kicks to Jordan. There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. Good D by Johnson. Left side, Baylor. Shoots over Pippen. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. So the clock runs out with the score.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everyone. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Their largest deficit of the period was just 4 times. They couldn't hold.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Gotta like what Derrick Rose has done in this game.
And night after night, man, it just becomes common to watch him rip through teams, and that's exactly what we saw there in the first half.
What I admire is his consistency. Some guys get it done every other night. He gets it done every night.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for Chicago right now, Pippen is out there with Rodman. Then it's Jordan, and it's Rose, and it's Gilmore in at the 5 down low.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Lakers with the ball. A 2-point game. West inside. Guarded by Jordan. The shot off that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Over West. And he overshot that one, missing.
Unfortunately for him, the defense is slow to react, but he couldn't make them pay.
Kobe trying to break free. And there's Jerry West on the assist by Johnson. West has got the game tied up here for the Lakers. West has gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pippen with it. Picked up by Bryant. And Rose wide open. He shoots. Offline with his 3. Here's West. And again, it's the Lakers.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And here are the Bulls now. Rose with the ball. He's got 5. They get a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Here's Jordan. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the Jays.
That was their 4th attempt of this half. They finally got one to go down.
West kicks to Kobe. Fires the 3. And again, it's Jerry West. West has got 12 in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Knocked loose and taken away by Magic. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Rose dishes to Rodman. Pass to Gilmore. Rose against Johnson. 5 on the clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Rose has really accepted the responsibility of being the leader of this team. They look to him to deliver night after night.
For Chicago, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. That one is off. James Worthy's checked in for Los Angeles. Scott comes in for Magic Johnson, and he's good on the second. Los Angeles leading by 4. Scott the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Scott. Worthy kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Love. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the Bulls making a change here. Deng's checked in. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
They get it again. The kick out to Bryant. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Kobe's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy, double-digit lead, and still putting it on them.
And the Bulls making a change here. Noah's checked in, and the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
Now here's Rose. He has 6. And it's Dang in the corner. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Rose. Buries the 20-footer. Rose has got 8 points.
Just a gorgeous-looking jump shot from Derrick Rose. He is very smart when to take that and when not to take it.
Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Butler. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Scott. Here's Shaq. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Shaq's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles. Grant sets a screen for Butler. Floats one up. Rose can't hit.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Bryant. Chicago grabs the miss.
That was very tight defense. He tried to force the layup anyway. I think that was a questionable decision.
Rose, that's good.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
Kobe kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. They set the screen. Outside Worthy. Takes the 13-footer. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist from James Worthy.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
Screen by Grant. Here's Rose. The kick out to Dang. From deep. They get it back. Noah, the pass to Grant. Butler attacking. Back to Grant. There's Rose with the 3. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got 3 rebounds now in this one. James Worthy on the wing. He's covered by Dan. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Scott. Now the pass to O'Neal. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
That's the modern-day NBA. Complain about the call and hope the next one goes your way.
Baylor, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 19-7 run. Bulls trail by 10.
2-for-1 territory, but they got to work quick.
This is where the play calling comes in. Let's see what they got.
Here's Sloan, guarded by Kobe. Here's Sloan. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside Worthy. Here's Baylor. The baseline jumper goes down. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And so it's Los Angeles, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Magic Johnson is out there with West. Then it's Baylor. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's O'Neal in at the power forward. Here's West. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
The free throw drops for West. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Bulls trail by 14. Pippen, the pass to Rodman. Back to Pippen. Stolen by O'Neal. Baylor against Kukoc. Down low. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. West against Pippen. Outside, Kukoc. Rodman up top. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Gilmore. Over O'Neal. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Shaq. The first free throw is good. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for the Bulls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
There's the pick. Johnson kicks it to West. O'Neal a screen on Jordan. Here's West. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Bulls trail by 14. Jordan with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. With the fadeaway. No good from Jordan. Jordan's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. Johnson can't hit. Outside Jordan. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pippen kicks to Jordan. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Derrick Rose is checked in for the Bulls. And the Lakers also making a change. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. On the wing, Johnson. Over Rose. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Chicago calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Jerry West.
Yeah, because he's been killing them all night. They are struggling to find an answer.
Fans, the live section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Excellent play call there. The defense was not prepared for the pick, and as a result, they gave up the wide open look.
To the middle, here's Shaq. Rebound by the Bulls. Gilmore's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rose against Johnson. Outside Rose. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's on Jerry West.
And Derrick Rose, the former #1 overall pick in 08, one of the most athletically gifted point guards the league has ever seen.
When we look, Steve, at big stats like double-doubles, triple-doubles, are we becoming too enamored with that versus how it might affect winning?
No, I think we're always going to have those double-doubles and triple-doubles. I just think right now when you look at it, so many more possessions in games. That's why we're having guys average a triple-double or having more double-doubles. But you also give those guys credit. The game and those players, they're just better right now, and they're more equipped to be versatile. But I do think we still got to keep the emphasis on winning. When a guy can get a triple-double in wins versus in losses or double-doubles or any kind of stats, I think that should be a category of his own.
Bryant dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. West outside. Back to Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Rose. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pippen, the pass to Gilmore. Outside Rose. Rodman sets a screen. Johnson against Rose. Back to Rodman. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And again, no good by Chicago.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And the basket is good.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Lakers foul. Jerry West. That's his third personal foul.
Rose against Johnson. Outside Rose. 5 on the clock. Over Johnson.
Come on.
He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
What's so good about Derrick Rose? In those situations, he can make off-balance shots look easy.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. For 3, Kobe. The offensive rebound, O'Neal. That's tipped. And here's Rose. It's Jordan on the wing. Another 3 for Chicago.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Pippen against Kobe. Back to Johnson. Outside Bryant. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now here's Shaq. He's covered closely. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Yeah, might as well tack on a few more points to the lead, I guess. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
Never much doubt on how this one's going to go. They just totally outworked them today.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 10. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, it's a dejected group of guys. I mean, they've got a lot of pride and just hadn't happened for them here tonight.
The most important thing to remember, it's not over, but they have to step up on both ends to have a chance.
That's a pick by Love. Armstrong kicks to Love, and the shot goes in. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Worthy. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside, Kukoc. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so the Lakers take the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.